Let's see what we got. What we got, man. Oh.
That weekend.
We got an Irish last kicking going on. We got Lyra Valkryia versus Becky Lynch.
I'm going with Becky, man. I think Becky may steal the title. I said it's okay if Valkyria loses, and if you need to put a little bit more something on that title, why not? Again, if Bayley does come back, guess what Bayley's doing? Bayley's fighting Becky for the Intercontinental Championship. Build that up.
Oh,
And then you can throw Valkyria in the mix just to give her a rematch because she's a part of the story.
You know what? I didn't look at it like that. You know what's crazy? I actually didn't look at it like, damn. I was so in the moment. We're like, damn, bro, they did Bayley so dirty. And it's like, I don't want to see Becky versus
I mean,
Becky.
that could happen. It could happen. You know, it could happen. But
Right. But now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't think now that I think about it and realize what I didn't think about, a Bayley versus Becky in a long-term feud for Bayley to become.
I mean, that's what Big Boy had brought up the other day, yesterday when we was talking. He had brought that up. Like, you know, they can redo that. I think it was Big Boy. I think.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Because you're talking about 2023. Yep.
Right.
Okay. Hey, I got Becky as well, but Earl says Lyra wins and Becky goes to NXT. Stop it, Earl.
Man, stop. Yeah.
We
need a Becky Lynch versus Jade Cargill and a Mother's Day Mayhem match. Hey, I mean, it may not happen at Mother's Day, but I can see a match like that happening some way down the line.
Hey, so I don't know how the IWC will react, and it's just a joke. You soft people, you soft motherfuckers. You, hey, what if you took all the mothers in WWE and put them like in a battle royal? I would be mad.
That's true too. I don't know. I don't know.
Big Boy says they got Becky, but there's Evolution 2 thing that's supposedly happening. There has been talk of WWE running another Evolution all-women's pay-per-view.
More than enough.
Oh, and now you acquire AAA. You got a partnership with TNA. You could really do some fire-ass matches.
But just on WWE, the main roster alone, you got 2 women's championships, you got 2 women's mid-card championships, and you got the tag team titles. And then you can have a number 1 contendership match or something, you know, as another match or whatever. Like, it depends on really how many matches you plan on going on or trying to put on for that pay-per-view. But you got enough championship matches to where you can have enough people in each match.
Yeah.
And you can have a nice pay-per-view. So they got more than enough women to do their own pay-per-view. Earl says, where's Sky Blue? She's still out injured for AEW, Earl. JR, man, what's up, dude? He said, man, they should have gave someone else the title as the inaugural champion, like a Bayley, Becky, or Io. Lyra hasn't really done anything with it. That's true, but I think the goal with why they gave it to her was to try to give her a little bit more limelight, be the first one to win it. Same thing with Chelsea Green, you know, just to put a little bit of a spotlight. I think Chelsea's a little bit more popular than Lyra. Most definitely. Chelsea was definitely a little bit more popular, but it was just to help build them up a little bit, which it did. It's just unfortunate they really haven't been giving her much of a push because they, instead of giving her a match at WrestleMania, they focused her in a tag team match.
Yeah.
So you had no focus on the Intercontinental title. You know, even though she did defend it a couple of times and she had some okay matches, but that was the thing we complained about.
But what was the one thing we were saying about WWE and just wrestling in general? It kind of got to a point where it's like, you know, especially during events, it was always the usual. It was always the usual suspects getting the push. So it's like, hey, we can't be like, hey, we want new titles, we want more opportunity for the women, but then you go slap the titles right back on the women that's got all the damn titles. So yeah. Hey,
what up, Clive? I didn't even see Clive pop in. What's up, Clive?
Yeah, Clive. He said he got Bayley.
Bayley not back.
What's
so
Clive?
Before we go any further, since everybody else is popping in now. Let's go over our picks real quick, man. The first match was Gunther versus Pat McAfee. I got Pat McAfee. He got Gunther. The second match was the Fatal 4-Way for the United States. Jacob Fatu, Drew, Damian Priest, LA Knight. We both picked Fatu. Then of course, Dirty Dom versus Penta for the Intercontinental. We got Dom, and then we got the Women's Intercontinental, and we both picked Becky. He says, "I'm good, man. I am good, man." Glad to hear that, Earl. Clive says he's got Gunter. He got Gunter. It must be Gunther. He's got Gunther for the first match. Fatu for the second match, as it is coming in. Earl says we might get a return of Oscar. I believe that. Clive also say Dom. Okay, Clive coming in hot with these picks. Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna be surprised. I think this will be a good match. I hope, because I really like both women, and Lyra's not bad. She could use some work. Somebody like a Becky Lynch. So I'm hoping this would be a really good match.
Okay. All right, bro. Look, now we're about to get down. What this actually makes sense now. Becky versus Bayley. Okay.
Right. That's why I said, if Becky wins tonight, maybe Bayley comes back to attack her, or maybe it's on Raw or something like that. But it eventually happened if it don't happen Saturday.